Hey guys, welcome to Woodzman Adventures. Today I'm out here in the Honda HR-V and I have something here to try. So this is a 2022 Honda HR-V. It has Apple CarPlay, but it's wired CarPlay, which is kind of irritating to have to plug it in every time to get the CarPlay to work. And you can't play video from anything on it. If you're sitting somewhere and you want to use the screen to play video or something on it, you can't really do it. So hopefully this is called a RC25 CarPlay Cinema. This should make it where I just plug this in, kind of like a dongle. I'll plug this in down under the stereo, under the dash, to where the USB is for the Apple CarPlay. I'll plug this in instead of my phone, and every time I get in my car and turn it on, my phone will connect Bluetooth to this, and the Apple CarPlay will work through the Bluetooth, which would be a lot better. It'd be more like the modern cars. The newer cars, most of them now, they're wireless CarPlay, which is a lot better than having to plug it in every time just to use CarPlay. So let me kind of show you what I got set up here, and we'll plug this in and try it and see if it works. If it don't, we're going to find out. If it does, we're going to find out. Let's give it a go. Okay, so here is the dash on the Honda Civic. Normally what I do is, of course, turn the car on. Up comes the Honda link. I have this USB-C cable run down, plugged into USB under my dash to where you plug in the CarPlay. And then up here I just have a quad lock wireless charger mount that I put my phone on. So it charges wireless through this quad lock, and I don't have to worry about plugging in the cable to charge it. I just have to plug this cable every time in to get the CarPlay to work. So to do it, I would just normally plug it in here, go to home, see Apple CarPlay on my screen here, and there we have your normal Apple CarPlay, like so. Has your normal apps on there. But I don't have to plug this in every time. I want it just to be wireless, like the more modern cars. This is a 2022. You would think it'd already have it, but it don't. So we're going to take this. I haven't opened this yet. I did take the plastic cellophane off of it. Let's pull this out of the package here. Okay, so first off, I guess we got it's like a user manual right here. Of course, as men, we don't use user manuals or instructions. Pitch that. There is the little CarPlay Cinema. And what it comes with is a USB-C to USB-C cable. And it also comes with a USB-A to USB-C cable. But now, just so you know, this only works for Apple iPhone. It does not work on Android. This is for Apple CarPlay. This out of the package, kind of tight fit. So on here we have a USB-C connection, and then around here we have an HDMI connection. And this is where I believe you can just plug in something like if you have a Nintendo Switch or something with video, you could plug it in here and see it on your screen here. But what we're wanting it for is Apple CarPlay. So we should be able to just plug this in. Don't know if anything lights up. Oh, there's a red light right in here. Okay. Would you like to add an Apple CarPlay? Always enable. Let's lay this up here out of the way somewhere. Like so. Okay, so now it looks like our screen comes up where we have a choice. We can use the HDMI, plug something in by hitting HDMI and see what it does, or we hit the Apple CarPlay. Okay, once we use the Apple CarPlay, it's going to tell us what to do. Turn on the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on your phone. So we need to go to Bluetooth, and we need to look for it. Probably it's going to be Smart Box on here. And there it is, SmartBox EA33 right there. Click on that. There's the pair number. Click pair, allow. Pairing request. Connect to Apple CarPlay. Oh, there it is. Man, that was cool. Okay, so I'm learning along with you guys. I haven't used this before. We should be able to go out of our Bluetooth now. Oh, there it is. Man, that was cool. So I'm learning along with you guys. I haven't used this before. We should be able to go out of our Bluetooth now. And there we have Apple CarPlay. Cool. Shows me my phone signal, the time, my battery, all my apps here. I can switch between this mode or there. Cool. I can swipe. Got all my apps that comes with it. Open Google Maps. Very cool. How cool is that? I like that. Go back here. That's the half and half mode. So you have your music on here. Go to texting, recents, contacts, all my contacts. Okay, super cool. So that works now. What I want to do is shut the car off, turn it back on, and see if it connects. That's going to be the big deal. And this actually, now, I won't need this. I'll use that short cable to come with it. Go ahead and stick this in that pocket under the dash and keep this out of the way. You could actually stick it somewhere if you want to, or we can plug in something right here into the HDMI if we wanted to, which is not really what I care to do. So let's turn the car off.
Powering down.
Okay, now that we've been off a few seconds, we're not connected wired or nothing. We're just wireless here. You don't have to have it on that cradle. Let's turn the car on. Always comes up that notice. There's our Apple CarPlay. Should automatically come up. Oh, we got to click on CarPlay obviously every time probably. Yeah, there it is. And we have it. Super cool. One more time. Turn it off. Turn the car back on. How cool is that? Okay, now we're going to try with the Nintendo Switch. So I have the Switch here in the dock, is the way you would have to do it. HDMI cable plugged in here, and the HDMI plugged into the CarPlay Cinema. And then, of course, I have the Nintendo Switch plugged into a portable power station here. You'd have to plug it in with this adapter, I'm sure, unless you had enough USB power through the USB-C. But I got it plugged into this. I don't know why anybody would want to do this, but just to show that you can, and we're going to find out. Let's turn the key on. Okay. Should come up with our options here to go to HDMI. Yeah, HDMI or CarPlay, we want to go to HDMI. So there we go. Anything we put in HDMI should work on it, I would think. Okay, so we should be able to go through our games here. Even YouTube, will that work? My other controller here. Go to my videos here on. Check it out. So far, let's click on one of those videos.
It all started in 1995.
Of course, there's a commercial.
And Renewal by Anderson wants to celebrate with you.
So to make it easier for me.
Introducing the filter source.
Click on the video.
My install, but if you don't have them both
Check
already
that
there,
out.
then you will need to remove the battery box over there, which is simple.
So it does work.
Just a few screws,
And you
take
can
the
use
battery box
YouTube
loose,
this
take that
way.
pin out, and put in the bolt that they supply.
Or any other way that you can use
So let's go ahead
HDMI,
and
you could use
get these
YouTube
installed.
if you wanted to do that.
So as far as what
Or
your kit will come with when you
If you have
receive it
something to
from Rocky
play
Mountain ATV
streaming
MC
things, you
is
could pretty much use
it
anything
has
you want.
racks
Netflix or
on
whatever.
right side and the left side. It comes with the rear crossbar, which is like the bumper they call it. It comes with our mounting bracket.
Click on home. Let's try it on a game. I don't know if anybody want to play a game on there when you could play it on the console itself, but I guess you could. Close YouTube. Let's load a game. And the game works. How cool is that?
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Hey Mario, please come to the castle. I would like to keep with you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
So it works, guys. That is super cool. Even though I don't think I would use that for this. Now I might use it for the YouTube. I don't think I'd use it to play the Nintendo Switch, but you can use the Nintendo Switch. Super cool. CarPlay. We're back to CarPlay. Super cool. Okay, guys, so there it is. Very, very cool.
For your safe driving.
Okay, guys, so there you go. You can use it for streaming pretty much anything off HDMI, or you can use it with Apple CarPlay wirelessly. That's what I'm going to be using. I won't be using the HDMI. Very rare that I would use something like that, but you could. It's just an option that you can do. But that is the CarPlay Cinema. So thank you all for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when I put out a new video. Thank you all for watching. Right on.